First time on Serenade of the Seas? By the end of this video, you're going to know this ship inside and out. We're going deck by deck, forward to aft, so you know where everything is. Welcome aboard! Most ship tours start on the lower decks or all the way at the top, but not us. We're starting right here on Deck 11 midship at the main pool, one of Serenade's biggest gathering spots whenever the weather cooperates. Now the main pool area is pretty straightforward with one large pool surrounded by plenty of open deck space. And just steps away is the pool bar because nobody wants to walk too far for a drink. Now next to the pool bar you'll find the towel station located on the starboard side. Loungers line both sides of the pool, but the best spots can fill up quickly whenever the sun does come out. So make sure you get here early. You'll find 2 hot tubs beside the pool, a popular spot no matter where Serenade is sailing to. Above the pool stage is a large outdoor movie screen. On the starboard side by the movie screen is where you'll find the smoking section. As we start to leave the pool area, you'll find quite a few of these smaller tables with great views out the port side windows, as well as some ping pong tables if you're in the mood for a game. As we leave the pool, we're going to keep heading aft, passing the elevators and moving inside towards the Windjammer. This is an easy route to remember. The main pool is midship while the buffet sits at the back of Deck 11. This means you can go from a pool chair to a plate of food in only a couple of minutes, which may be a little too convenient. Right next to the Windjammer sign, you'll be able to enter the Windjammer Cafe. There's some great windows and heaters here for those cool Alaska mornings, but more importantly, this is the spot for early morning coffee before the Windjammer opens up. Leaving the Windjammer outside cafe seating area, we'll make our way into the Windjammer Buffet. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to click the like and subscribe button to be notified of our upcoming videos. Also, on phones, give the video a hype. It's all free and we do appreciate it. Now this is a little bit smaller Windjammer than on many of the newer ships, but they do have plenty of seating and we never found a problem finding a seat, even on mornings when we had an early morning port stop. When you first enter the Windjammer, you'll find a large coffee station on each side that will have all your coffees, teas, and juices. And like other Windjammer buffets, they have the stations for all your various types of food, including all your standard breakfast items like eggs, hash browns, sausage, and more, along with pastries, yogurt, fruit, and so on. For lunch and dinner, they have a nice selection of pizza, burgers, hot dogs, and the variety switched daily. Moving towards the back, we'll pass the dessert station along with Sprinkles, where you can get your soft serve ice cream cones. One thing to note though, this is the only spot on the ship where you can get soft serve ice cream. Heading aft from the Windjammer Buffet, we come to one of the spots that we grew to love on this ship, the outside seating area behind the Windjammer. Here you'll find a bar that also has all your specialty coffees. Now this open back deck area provides 180-degree views and is the go-to spot in our opinion if you take this ship on an Alaska cruise for glacier viewing days. Along the starboard side, coming back around, is where you'll find these comfortable seats that have heaters above them as well. Now we'll take a look at the adult solarium, which is located just forward of the main pool. Here, the covered adult solarium has a Thai tropical oasis theme, and it shows throughout this area with a deep pool and one hot tub. Now there's a fair number of comfortable padded loungers along with its own full-service bar. They also have some food options here at the Park Cafe, including some sandwiches and salads. Heading all the way forward, we'll end up at the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center on the port side. Heading past the check-in desk, you'll find the staircase that can take you up to the fitness center, as well as 2 changing rooms that have a sauna and steam room inside. All the way down the hallway to the starboard side, we'll find the hair salon, so you can look your best on those special evenings. Heading out of the hair salon, we'll head forward down the hallway to the thermal spa here on the right. In the thermal spa, you'll find your standard hot loungers along with wet steam sauna that has some great views. And all the way forward, you'll find a mild steam room along with an aromatherapy room. Making our way around to the port side, we'll come to the relaxation room, where you can find some tranquility before or after your massage or thermal spa treatment. Along the port side is where you'll find the spas if you're looking for a great massage. And leaving the massage area, we'll walk back towards the beginning of the Spa and Vitality Center desk, and that will conclude our Deck 11 tour. Down here on Deck 4, we'll start at the Centrum. This is probably one of the coolest spots on the entire ship and spans 10 decks high. This is where a lot of the lounge singers are in the evenings, as well as the theme nights, and it's always packed. On the starboard side is where you'll find guest services and the shore excursion desk if you have any questions while on board. Working our way past the elevators, we'll move towards the aft of the ship to our next stop. The card room is located right off the hallway on the way to the Reflections dining room. They have a number of large tables as well as games for the entire family to enjoy. And from the card room, we'll end up at the Reflections main dining room. This is the first level of the Reflections main dining room and is the only free dining room on Serenade of the Seas. We found the dining room to be very comfortable and inviting and not overly loud. Taking these gorgeous stairs up, we'll head to Deck 5 of the Reflections main dining room. Up on Deck 5 of the Reflections main dining room, you'll notice the floor-to-ceiling windows, which lets in a lot of natural light. Leaving the Reflections main dining room here on Deck 5, we'll make our first stop at Royal Caribbean's next cruise desk. Here you can pre-book future cruises, often at reduced rates, so check it out. Now, if you're looking for any type of specialty coffees, teas, or iced drinks, you'll definitely want to stop at Latte-Tudes. I love the play on words here, and they always have a small number of pastries available as well. And here's a menu of all the available drinks they have, and your drink package does cover this at the time of this filming. And now we're going to make our way towards all the shops on board Serenade of the Seas. As you can see, there are a lot of the standard shops you'll find on most cruise ships in a very small area, like the watch shops, clothing shops, duty-free shops, purse shops, jewelry and watch stores, and of course the Royal Caribbean logo shop. Leaving the shops area on board Serenade of the Seas, we'll continue our way forward to the art and photo gallery. Here is where you can find all of your photos that have been taken on board, along with any accessories you might need for GoPros and other camera equipment, including binoculars. Continuing forward, we pass through the art gallery and eventually end up all the way forward at the Tropical Theater, Royal Caribbean's main theater on Serenade of the Seas. This is where a lot of the nightly events take place, like the theater shows, Love and Marriage, and all the comedy shows. As long as you get here within a reasonable amount of time, you should have no problem finding a seat. Deck 5 is where you also have the ability to go outside along the promenade. They do have some deck chairs out here for relaxation if the weather is cooperating. On Deck 6, we start once again at the Tropical Theater. Up here you get a mezzanine feel looking down upon the stage. From the Tropical Theater, we will make our way towards one unique feature on this ship, and that's the cinema. Here at the cinema, they play a variety of movies that both young and old will enjoy, like Wicked and Oppenheimer as just a few examples. On the opposite side of the Tropical Theater, on the starboard side, we'll make our way aft down the hallway to the Crown and Castle Pub. Now, the Crown and Castle Pub is a really cool English-style neighborhood pub that offers a quiet, cozy, and elegant environment for a drink. And as you can see, it has dark wood accents, comfortable seating, and they have a live acoustical performance here as well in the evenings. From the Crown and Castle Pub, we'll make our way aft to our next stop, Casino Royale, Serenade of the Seas on Ship Casino. Here you'll find the standard slot games as well as roulette, blackjack, poker, and more. Now, smoking is permitted in designated locations in the casino on the starboard side, and the casino does also have a full-service bar. Now, as we leave the casino here, we're going to come up to the Centrum area, and in the Centrum, we will find Vintage's Bar. Now, Vintage's is the specialty wine bar located here on Deck 6 in the Centrum of Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas, and it offers an extensive selection of global red and white wines, champagnes, and sparkling options alongside a full bar service. Leaving Vintages and the Centrum, we'll continue aft to the entrance of the Schooner Bar, as well as the Safari Club and some specialty dining restaurants. As you walk into the Schooner Bar, you'll find a lot of nautical themed displays, and first up is this large replica of Serenade of the Seas. So Schooners Bar is a highly popular maritime themed piano bar located here on Deck 6. It serves as a central hub for evening nightlife and social gatherings. If you're looking for a photo op spot, this is going to be the best place on board. Just look at all of the nautical displays, including the ceiling. And as we enter the Schooners Bar, on the right we'll find Chop's Grill, which is Serenade of the Seas specialty dining steak restaurant, which is a signature upscale specialty steakhouse offering a refined, intimate dining experience separate from the main dining room. This is an additional cost. Moving on from Chop's Grill, you'll find a large full-service bar, and just past the bar is our next specialty dining option, Giovanni's Table. Giovanni's Table is an upscaled, casual Italian restaurant that offers Italian favorites served family style in a cozy, intimate atmosphere for an additional charge. As we leave Giovanni's Table and Schooners Bar, we'll head to our last location on Deck 6, the Safari Club. The Safari Club is a large, multi-use, colonial-themed public lounge located here on Deck 6. Designed with an old-world explorer decor, dark woods, and unique touches like self-leveling gyroscope pool tables, it functions as an activity hub, bar, and a relaxing social space. The Safari Club is also where Serenade of the Seas hosts karaoke, the silent disco, and other events. And lastly, within the Safari Club is the Chef's Table, which is an exclusive dining experience for about 12 people with a guided 5-course gourmet meal and a wine pairing hosted by the ship's chef and sommelier. Up on Deck 7, right by the Centrum, is where the Business Services is located, and our room was also located on Deck 7. Our stateroom was an ocean view room on this cruise, and we did feel that the room was comfortable and clean. It had a lot of storage, a comfortable couch, and a standard style bathroom with a glass shower door. Overall, we enjoyed our room on this cruise. We do have a more detailed room tour on our embarkation day video if you'd like to check that one out. Decks 8 through 10 are all staterooms, and we already looked at Deck 11, so now we're up on Deck 12 aft, and our first stop is the arcade. Now you have to enter the arcade from the outside on Deck 12, and they do have quite a few games in here for a smaller space. On the opposite starboard side is where you'll find Izumi. Izumi is a specialty Japanese restaurant with an extra fee and serves fresh sushi and hot Asian-inspired dishes like appetizers and desserts. Just an FYI, you also have to enter Izumi on the outside of Deck 12. Here is the menu of what Izumi has to offer at the time of this filming. Leaving Izumi and moving forward, we come to Adventure Beach. Adventure Beach is a small, dedicated outdoor kids pool and splash area located here on Deck 12. On the port side opposite of Adventure Beach is where you'll find the sports court for various games like basketball, pickleball, and soccer. Continuing on the starboard side of the ship and through these doors is where the kids clubs are located. The kids clubs are separated based on age. The Aquanauts are from ages 3 to 5. Explorers are ages 6 to 8. Voyagers are ages 9 to 11. And then the Teen Fuel is from ages 12 to 17. And they also have a nursery on board, but oftentimes they do charge extra for the nursery, so check pricing. Leaving the kids club area, we'll head towards midship where we'll find the jogging track if you're in the mood for some outdoor exercise. 6 laps equals 1 mile. Here up on Deck 12, we also get a great view down to the pool deck below. Following the jogging track, we come to our next stop located right above the pool deck, the Sky Bar. The Sky Bar is a full-service bar that makes it easy to grab a drink if you're relaxing in one of the loungers up here on Deck 12. As we leave the Sky Bar and continue forward along the jogging track, we come to our final destination here on Deck 12, and that is the Vitality's Fitness Center. The Vitality Fitness Center is actually pretty large in size. They've got a lot of free weights and machines, as well as ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and in the center they have a very large studio area set up for spin cycles, yoga, and other exercises. There's a lot of natural light here as well, and quite honestly, This is one of the larger and nicer fitness centers I've seen on a ship this size. The last thing I want to show you up here on Deck 12 is all the way forward. We'll head outside from the Vitality Fitness Center and follow the jogging track all the way forward to what I think is a great view off the front. Now right above the fitness center, if you go up these stairs, there's another observation area up here. Looking forward off the front of the ship, you get some great views. Back at midship, we took the elevators up to Deck 13. Here by the elevators are the Concierge Club and the Crown Lodge, which are private lounges for top-tier suite guests and high-level Crown and Anchor Society loyalty members. Now we come to one of my favorite spots on the ship for evening lounges, the Vortex Club. This is Serenade of the Sea's nighttime dance club. The bar actually slowly spins in a circle, and they have a great dance floor where the DJ plays music late into the night. This is also a fantastic place to get some bird's eye views while relaxing in the quiet lounge during the daytime. From here, we'll head outside and go to our next spot for those thrill seekers. Welcome to the rock climbing wall. This is a 40-foot tall wall that offers some great views from the top of the ship. It's all free to use if you're not scared of heights and are looking for a thrill. Walking across the catwalk, we get a great view of the Adventure Beach and the sports courts below. And our last stop is just ahead, the mini golf. Welcome to the fairways of Serenade. This is a 9-hole mini golf and it's all free to use. The course actually looks a little fun and challenging. There you have it, your complete tour of Serenade of the Seas. We hope you've enjoyed this video and have learned everything about this ship before your cruise so you can make the most of it. Looking for more cruise tips, port tours, excursion information, and vlogs? Check out these videos here. Thanks for spending part of your day with us and happy cruising!